Alright, we welcome you to the Chateauguay Sports Complex for this indoor soccer matchup. The Kahnawake girls playing their second to last game of the season. Only with 7 players today, as here's one of them, Maya McGregor, coming on in. She stops, stutters, gets a shot away, and cranks it in. Top corner. Just about 7 minutes into this first half, Kahnawake taking on Chateauguay. A 1-point edge separating these two teams atop the league standings. And Kahnawake is on the board 1-0. Quick change in midst of everything. Marcelo Cheyenne Poveromo have come in. And Chateauguay brings it back. 1-0, just about 7 minutes gone by here. And that's knocked out by LeBlanc. There'll be a throw-in. And they mentioned this team, Kahnawake, 1 point clear of Valleyfield for tops in the league. If they win out, they are the league champs. And there's a shot that you'll go to Jesus Delarone, tonight's netminder. Punches it away. McGregor, LeBlanc, got by one. Gets a shot away, cranks this one off the post. Throw in. There's a throw. McGregor knocked it away. LeBorn. Filming overhead here. Want something out. And look at McGregor. She's free and she's got another. Oh, a nightmarish bounce for Chateauguay, and it bounces to the right foot of Maya McGregor, and she knows how to score. Makes no mistake here, and we have a 2-0 lead for the Kahnawake Gals in the first 10 minutes of this contest. One-on-one down the ramp. Played back up. And it's going to be knocked out. Throw in for the Mohawks. This team lost 2-0 to Valleyfield last week. A good effort for a team that, I guess in the standings, you look at it, 4 points tied for the last position in the league, but really fought hard against a team fighting for first place last week. Quick 2-0 lead here, though, for this team this week, as we have Beatrice LeClaire. She's going to throw it in. Or no, she's not. She's going to go to the net. Dumas instead throws it in. Knocked away. Dumas got the shot back. Jesus makes the save. A rebound bounces, and Delarone picks it up. Punts it up to center. Knocked away by Grollo. And here's Summer Lazar stopping the ball at midfield. Grollo with the steal. Challenging Rachel LeBorn, and there's Poveromo to back up her teammate. Cheyenne knocks it out. Throw in coming up for Grollo. There's a throw in. Knocked away. There's a split of a double team and a kick which will sail towards the corner. It touches a Chateauguay's last goalie kick. It's been a goalie by design type of season, really, for the girls. Delarone had 2 goals in the last broadcast that we had for you, and now she's in nets. That's kicked away, and we have a throw-in at midfield. McGregor. LeBlanc. LeBorn at midfield. Comes in. LeBlanc working a little give and go, tried to play it over to the far side. That was picked off, and back come the Chateauguay. And that'll go out. Poveromo gets across midfield. Tries to feed it through. Gorlo gets around one, kicks it out in front, and it's kicked wide. Really good scoring opportunity there for Chateauguay, as Yago Tehizu Delarone will give us a goal kick. McGregor, who's got 2 goals. Grollo. That's taken back by Chateauguay. Madison Daibo, the call-up. One of 2 16-year-olds in the game tonight. Obviously over the course of a long season. Which is made even longer by the 2-month stoppage in the midst of it. You have to have call-ups. Kicked off of a Chateauguay. And we have a throw-in. Rice threw it to LeBlanc, who kicks it over her head. Right in, and McGregor boots one just wide. Just couldn't settle it in. When the ball bounced. Maya really got like the top of her foot on it. Which, I'm not a soccer player, but I know that you want to basically, you want to kick the ball from underneath versus from over the head. Apparently that gets the most traction on a shot. Booted up ahead, intercepted, and there's a kick which will go wide, and we will have a goalie kick coming up for Delarone. It's really interesting to see how the season's gone for the Mohawks, losing their last game 3-2. Daibo's pass is intercepted by Grullo. She comes in, and Daibo with a nice challenge. We've got a corner kick coming up here to the right of Yago Tehizu Delarone. 2-0 lead for Kahnawake over Chateauguay. Kick towards the far side, and that'll hit off of a Chateauguay attacker and go out. We got a throw-in coming up for Cheyenne Pulveromo. Thrown up by McGregor. It goes to LeBlanc, who knocks it down with her chest. Ran into a Chateauguay, and the ball is deflected back towards midfield. Marissa LeBlanc goes to the near side. And her kick goes off of a Chateauguay and will lead to a Kahnawake throw-in. Up to midfield. Nice little move. There's a kick. Delarone makes a save off of a good little individual rush. And it's booted up. McGregor getting in behind the defense. McGregor's free. McGregor shoots in. That hits the crossbar. Iron on Pines. She has both goals and has really had about 4 or 5 really good scoring chances, as if you include the goals total. There's a kick. Oh, Rice's kick hit a Chateauguay and went out. That was dangerously close to Grullo's face. And we'll have a throw-in. LeBlanc heads it back into play. LeBlanc. And she lost her balance on the near sideline, and it'll be a throw-in for the home team. Rice could not quite control it. It's taken back by Chateauguay. Only one defender on that near side. Played out in front. And they play on. Booted up towards Delarone. She'll make the catch. Delarone punts one up to the near side. It gets by the 2 lead players and it goes out untouched, so Chateauguay will take over. with about approximately 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Daibo kicks one towards the near side, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh, off of a Chateauguay in the face, and we're going to have a timeout here. Well, fortunately, if you're coming back here, the Chateauguay that got hit in the face by an errant kick is all right, and Grulo brings it back into Kahnawake territory. She stutter steps, plays it back out in front. Nice little fake. Open lane, and the shot is blocked by Cheyenne Poveromo. This one hits the Chateauguay. I think it's going to be a throw-in, yep, for Kahnawake here. Back. And that hits Chateauguay defender, and it'll be a throw-in on the far sideline. 2-0 Kahnawake leading. A win here would propel them to potentially be able to clinch the championship next week, as we have an aggressive offensive challenge called, which will be a free kick now for Chateauguay. And it's played up to midfield. Rice knocks it down, and she got caught with her hands in the cookie jar. Played up, and that just goes over the top of the head of Yagotahizu Delaron, the netminder. Remember, like in indoor soccer here, especially on this field, smaller dimensions. So any one of those free kicks, really, especially if you're on the offensive side of midfield, can be dangerous. Nice little battle right there. And it's given away. There's a shot, and Delaron makes the save. Delaron boots one up. LeBlanc on the attack with Lazar. LeBlanc moves in. LeBlanc gets a shot away. Save. A rebound. And it's kicked out. And we've got a Kahnawake throw-in. A couple of opportunities thwarted down on the right side of us. Chateauguay in the green, Kahnawake in the gray. Booted up. LeBorn knocked it down. And another throw-in coming up here for Kahnawake. And once again, they're going to redo it. There's a throw-in. LeBorn boots it over. And it's dropped back. Poveromo gives it a boot. LeBlanc, right of the box, tries to get a shot away, and we've got a goalie kick coming up. Only 7 runners, so plenty of action for all the players for Kahnawake. That hits LeBorn in the forearm, and that'll be called on the handball. Free kick. And another handball. Back-to-back handballs in 5 seconds. Gives it to Kahnawake. Booted up ahead. That'll go right towards the goal and be a goal kick as it goes a little too far. Back up to midfield. Rice knocks it down and boots this one towards the sideline. Kept in by Grulo. She plays it up. That pass is intercepted and sent far by Poveromo, and now the ball deflects to LeBorn. Headed a couple of times through the legs of Rice and back out, and kicked over to the near sideline. LeBlanc on the attack. Stays in play. Could have an argument that one did not go out. Played up. Lazar puts on the brakes, now tries to get to the outside. Nice little take back inside, and it's stripped back. And Rice sends one free to the far side, which goes out of bounds, and we'll have a throw-in coming up on that far sideline. Grolo, and there's a good challenge by Rice. Rice plays it to the middle. LeBlanc on the gather and intercept. Back out. Poveromo to Lazar to LeBlanc. That pass is intercepted and kicked back up to center. Here's Cheyenne on defense. Intercepted by Grolo. Going after it, she shoots, and Yago Tehezudelaron makes the save on the bouncer. Punted back up behind two players. Lazar will be the first one there. She plays it over. And LeBlanc with the steal. LeBlanc back out. And that pass is intercepted before Kahnawake could get a shot away, and it's kicked back. Booted up ahead. Lazar knocks it down for Daibo. Couldn't quite settle that one in. Kicked up. Grolo makes a nice little move. Grolo. And it's kicked out. We'll have a throw-in. Thrown in. Headed away. And booted out. Lazar with McGregor behind the defense. McGregor puts on the brakes. She kicks it out in front. Lazar. She got one home. I don't know how Summer was actually able to crank in so much energy to that ball. She was kind of fading away. Didn't really put a whole lot, didn't really have the opportunity to get a whole lot of momentum. And it's a 3-spot here in the first half for Kahnawake, trying to close in on that top spot, or clinch that top spot overall in the league. Booted back, and there's a long ball that'll go over the top of Yago Tehezudelaron, and now she will get the chance to get Kahnawake started before halftime. Delaron boots one up, intercepted at midfield, and that is it for the first half. First half, Kahnawake cannot complain about as they lead by 3. All right, we're back here at Chateauguay Sports Plex. McGregor with 2, Summer Lazar with 1. That's where we stand. Kahnawake lead 3-0 here. Looking for more, and on the fast break, LeBlanc has a lot of daylight. Takes it out in front, and it's put into the back. But it'll be an own goal. It happens. It'll be an own goal in soccer terms, but I believe LeBlanc will get credit for the goal. So it's 4-0. Grolo sends it back. Kicked out to the near side. Delaron. Not able to get it. Intercepted. So Delaron, who played the first half as a goalie, kicks one over the top and wide. And Madison Daibo, the call-up, has moved to the goalkeeping position here in the second half. Kicked up ahead. Nobody home. That'll be a throw-in on the far sideline. LeBlanc knocks it down. That'll be intercepted and kicked wide of the target. Throw in on the near sideline for Kahnawake, up by a score of 4-0. Gulo coming in, kicks it back out. There's a shot or a cross attempt which goes into the corner on the near sideline. We'll have a throw in coming up for the Mohawks. 4-0 lead here. Gulo with the steal, going right to the heart of the defense. And there's Daibo coming up with the ball and playing one up to center. LeBlanc heads one right on, and that'll be taken back and kicked to Rice. Knocks it down, kicks one up. Headed out of bounds, and we're going the other way. LeBlanc plays it out. Delaron with the steal. Delaron comes in. Delaron still with the ball. Nice little individual effort by Delaron, who steals it. Wow. Individual effort's not done. Trying to break down the defense, and Chateauguay would have none of that. Gulo back up to midfield, kicked over towards the net. Daibo will come out here and make the stop. Punt it up. Headed up. LeBlanc tried to get it deep. And McGregor's got a beat on it. She kicks one over the top of the net. Goalie kick. LeBlanc intercepts it. Over the top of Delaron's head. And Gulo has a step on Rice. Rice gets back and recovers nicely to intercept that one, and we'll have a throw in. That hits Kahnawake Norno right in the hand. So a free kick now, and this is from a pretty makeable distance. You really got to set your D if you're Kahnawake. This is a good distance. Gulo lets it go, and that'll sail over the top. And that situation, you have to be ready. You know that. Yeah, that kick was coming your way. Intercepted. Rice, nice move. Plays it up to the middle for LeBlanc, and she lets it go to Delaron, who gets by one. And we'll have a throw-in on the far side. Delaron for LeBlanc, leaves it for Delaron. Delaron does a good job keeping it in. Rice stepping up. Kept alive. Nice move by McGregor. She comes in, gets a shot away, and she has the hat trick. And a 5 spot for Kahnawake here. Nice finish here off of kind of the behind the body type of kick. McGregor led herself into that and then just booted one past it, the netminder. And she's on the attack again, but this one will be thwarted. Booted up. Delarone knocks it down at midfield. Delarone. Open look. She stops. She's not going to take it. Now she cranks one. Kicked away, and we'll have a throw-in coming up on the far side. Wow. Right in front, McGregor. Caught in midair. Real good grab. That's kicked right on by Mo de Montier and handled in that goal. Played up to midfield. This is a great pass. Look at the touch on that pass. And you're picking the right player to throw a lead pass to. McGregor's got her fourth. What spin on that pass. And Kahnawake has put up a 6 spot here. McGregor coming on in, and that'll be kicked out. Corner kick. Over the head of a ball. She was lurking, trying to. They're throwing, and they say it's Kahnawake ball. It hit a Chateauguay, so Kahnawake going back to work here, trying to get one there. McGregor stops, stutters, kicks it back. There's a kick, just wide. And they say it was hit by a Chateauguay, and the netminder got a piece of it. So it will be a corner. Booted away. Off of Kahnawake Dornu, and that'll lead to a throw-in. Tony Ducky Norton on the defense right there. Norton drops back and makes a nice play. Booted to LeBlanc. She's got McGregor with her. Sent it in the middle. Perfect play. And Maya puts it wide. I'll tell you what, they got some real good chemistry going on tonight. See McGregor and Marissa playing that two-man game. I like how she's just let her in on a couple of those plays. And I mean, hey, feed your goal scorers right now. She's got 4. I'd say she's doing an okay job tonight, putting the ball in the back of the goal. Splits the defense. She might have another. She does. And that'll be an extra point on top of the TD. It's a 7 spot for the Mohawks here in this matchup. Played about 10 minutes in the second half. And Kahnawake will have one more game coming up next week, and a win would make them regular season champions, as they have a 1-point lead coming into play tonight again over Valleyfield. Mercier in the midst of all that as well. And Norton's going to get called for an aggressive challenge. Rulo lets it go, and that just goes wide. Throw in on the far side. As I said before, whenever you have a free kick like that, you always need to be aware. Now you got a corner kick. You see not much of a distance. Booted. And that'll be settled in. Kicked up to midfield. Headed towards the Near sideline. LeBourne send it in the middle. There's a shot and a nice stop. Right on the goal line. And we'll have a throw in on the near sideline. McGregor puts one right through the wickets. Delarone coming in. Intercepted. McGregor comes in. McGregor out in front. That pass is intercepted. Lazar lets one go, and that's punched away. Rebound score! Well, as they like to say, Johnny on the spot. Yago Tehizu Delarone has made this an 8-0 scoreline with about 12 minutes left to go in the second half. So looks like Kahnawake is going to get themselves a win. They're going to get to 34 points, and they're going to take the lead once again on Valleyfield, who now has 33 after the result tonight, with one game left for each. There's a kick off the iron, back out. And it'll be a free kick. It's a handball. And a free kick from the lip of the penalty kick area. Wow, look how close that is. This is a free kick, by the way. This is not a penalty kick, obviously, as you have Chateauguay stacking the goal here. I'm the kind of soccer coach that would say, why don't we do this for the entire game? Just put 5 of our players in the net. Only 4 can use their hands, and the one that does makes the save, and a rebound by Lazar put up and over the top of the bar. So that's why I'm not coaching soccer, folks. You had the line basically stacked right there, but only one was able to play a ball with their hands, and that was the goaltender. Out. Last touch by Kahnawake, so Chateauguay will maintain possession here. Played up. Bounces right on, and that'll be swallowed up. And Daibo boots one up to midfield. That gets by everyone. And kicked out. We've got ourselves a throw-in. And that'll be a handball. And a throw-in coming up on the far side. Thought that would be a free kick, actually. No, it's not even a handball. It's an illegal throw-in. Intercepted by Delarone. She gathers up ahead of steam. Gets to the far side. Delarone keeps it in play. Kicked out, and we got a throw-in Kahnawake. Delarone out in front. First shot blocked. Second try is not. And Maya McGregor, have yourself a ball game, my friend. She has 6 on her own. And Kahnawake in control of this one. Summer Lazar kicks one up. Knocked down and kicked right back. That'll sail out. And we'll have a throw-in on the near sideline for Kahnawake. This is Rice. Throw in. That hits off of a Chateauguay and goes out. So that means it's a goal kick coming up. So we have a throw-in coming up for Chateauguay on the near sideline here. Hoping to get one before the end of this contest. They've had a couple of really good opportunities. McGregor heads one right through the wickets of the Chateauguay defender. And it's kicked, headed out. Thrown towards the net. Off of a Chateauguay leg, and Kahnawake gets themselves a throw in here. Norton will throw one in. Nice throw to Rice, who knocks it down. Another throw in coming up right here on the near side. Headed away. Maya got turned away, and it's hit out of bounds. Last touched by the home team. Delarone, Lazar, and she lets this one go wide, and we've got a goal kick coming up as we're down to about the last 6 minutes of this second half. Headed over. McGregor's got a step, and she's got another one. Got the step. She comes in. One player back, and it hits that one player Rice, who got into a good position and goes out of bounds on the near sideline. We'll have a throw-in coming up for the home team. Throw-in coming up. And McGregor has a beat and another one here. Should be about 4 minutes left in this one. LeBourne had it taken away. Gulo got a shot away, and that is handled. Delarone. nice little stop. The other one spinning, trying to get a shot away. It's booted back out to the midfield and settled in by Grulo. Got the step on Rachel, moving to the near side. Off of Norton and out, and we've got a throw-in coming up on the near side. We got a whistle and a handball or an aggressive challenge. It'll be a free kick for the Chateauguay team. And again, this is a very good area. This is a high scoring area. All that room right along the near side. And it's sent over the top. But that's the one problem though. Even though it's a high scoring area, the nets obviously in indoor soccer are a little bit smaller and a little bit lower. There's a regulation size net. That one could have made it to the back of the net. But obviously we got a whistle, and that's going to do it here. So Kahnawake one win away from a clinching first spot. Final score 11-0.